But we're live. Oh, Brax, let's see if we can get some peoples in here. Brax is out here trucking around. You got any skills with this thing?
Well, I bet your steering is kind of bad.
What? Let's see what you got. What's up, Michael Gray? Welcome to the live. And Brax is out here getting ready for the truck show. Hey, everybody. What's up, Bassett family? What's up? Hey, Jacob, Scott, David. We're doing pretty good. We're getting ready for the truck show. Actually, we're getting ready to cook a burger. We just fired the grill up. We just got the grill fired up. Oh, baby. What's up, everybody? Hello from Iowa. Let some peoples get in here. Good day from Australia, Philadelphia. Man, we got people from all over the country tonight. Hello from Sydney, Australia, Valdosta, Georgia, Virginia, Indiana, Oregon, Bend, Oregon, Upper Michigan. What's up, guys? Trucker Bob Show. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the channel. I guess we could show you guys what we got going on. So, hey, Brax did find some parts for his Air Force truck, so we can start putting it back together now. We did find a truck that we need to go pick up in Oregon. Boop. Alright, guys, what are we eating for dinner tonight? The wife is sick. She has got COVID and the flu. Or not the flu, but she's like throwing up. She looks like she got us some hamburgers, though, in here. Let's see if we got... Ooh, what's this? Ribeye chops. We're not got no ribeyes in this refrigerator? Guess not. What's up, guys? Welcome to the home of the Gentrys. Weston's truck is coming along pretty good. Me and him just spent the whole week together. We went and picked something up. So, but we're getting to the point now where we're getting ready to put everything back together on it. All we like is the paint. So as soon as the interior is done, that's where it's at right now, is getting the interior done. We're gonna go do a video on that, and then it goes straight to paint after that, and then we're gonna start putting it all back together. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that, like how long it takes to do a project like that, guys. To restore a truck, if you... All right, I gotta fix something real quick. We should be good now. Sorry, guys, I don't know what is up with my phone, but we're trying to get this thing ready for the show, trying to get it polished, cleaned up, some paint work done. So the cab over will be there, and it will be in its own booth. So I don't know how we pulled it off this year, guys, but we did get our own booth at Match this year, and we'll be bringing the cab over. And I'm excited. So me and Brax and all the guys have been out here polishing on it, trying to get it ready. Yep, Johnny Cash is... well, you guys just have to wait on the video on that. So it could possibly be running at this point. But we have been gone for a week and a half with Weston, and we've been in... we went to Vegas. We went with Weston to do some really, really cool things, and did a couple collabs. Right now, it's like all the YouTubers are coming out for the winter because we've got so many loads to do with the YouTubers. Huh? What?
I found a hurt bird that can fly, but not fly. It can't land.
What is it?
A bird, but it can't land. It landed on the fan, but it won't land on the ground. Or it won't fly away. So
Yep, we still have that truck, Bassett family. Holy crap! Thank you, Jason. What's up, guys from Blue Ridge, Georgia? Me and Braxton doing pretty good. The booth number we're in, we're in the West Wing next to Talladega Fiberglass. I forgot what the booth number was. It's on my Facebook and Instagram, Bob. Hey, Brax, go grab the them burgers and salt and pepper. Howdy from beside the VFW in Sweetwater. Holy crap, I live right down the road from the VFW. Bob from Peely, PA. Another fan from Alabama. Thanks, brother. Frank, so we'll see you at the truck show. Gearhead Lubricants. Trucker Bob show is going to be in Gearhead Lubricants. So I think we're going to try. We've had a lot of different booths ask us to come and hang out. Oh, we got FSC in the house. So they did ask if we'll probably go check out some other booths and stuff like that. Bassett family, thank you, brother. Another $10. Holy crap, we might get the trip paid for. I will have you another video out tomorrow, guys. So we have been so busy. It's hard for me to edit, run a trucking company, and film, and all the things that we have to do, and with all the things we got going on, it's kind of hard. But we're getting ready to. We're going for 1 million subscribers. We want to be at 1 million subscribers this year. I know it's a crazy, crazy number to go for, but we went for 100. Or first we went for 50, then we went for 100, then we went for 150, and then we went for 200. So, you know, it's been working. It works good when we set our mind to it. So yeah, we're going to try to pump out some more videos, and some really cool videos. We got a lot of cool hauls coming with some more YouTubers. We've got some really cool projects coming up, and building the shop. And Johnny Cash, I think, is going to be pretty big on the channel. And we just bought another truck that I think is going to do really good on the channel. The 389 is coming home after Matt's. We're going to pick it up on our way home. Thanks, Robert. We appreciate that. Hello from Oklahoma. Yeah, buddy. I think we're going to cook. How many hamburgers you want to cook? I'll eat 2 myself, or make a double cheeseburger.
Oh, I'll make it.
Daddy's fat. He likes to eat. I worked at Larry's truck printing, and what does that say?
We can do 4 each. Make 2 different cheeseburgers.
It could possibly be a crew cab. Yep, that's definitely probably it. Let's just make 4 or 5. That's fine. Everybody else is wanting a burger too. We're gonna have to make a lot more.
Yeah, we're gonna
have to. Let's see. You should have SH2 make a custom rear light bar for the green Freightliner. This is Johnny Cash. You never know, guys. You guys guess a lot of things that we're gonna do. What the heck is that?
I don't know. I just found it.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of salt, Brax. All right. Well, we got another $10 from Left Lane with Lefty from Bristol. Dang, guys. I appreciate that. That's really cool of y'all.
I like that.
YouTube has become a very expensive expense for some reason. When we think we're going to make some money, we spend some money. Yep. So yeah, we're going to be the shop is going to be pretty big. We're planning on doing, something real big with the shop. And we're going to be bringing in a lot of new people. Our trucking company is growing out of control. Like at this point, we're adding a couple trucks a month. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm trying to slow down. I want to get back to where I can go back to working every day on the YouTube channel instead of, you know, uh, worrying about the trucks. Because as we're adding trucks, it's pretty stressful. There's a lot of work to it. There's a lot of legal parts to it. Most of you guys at trucking companies know what it takes to add trucks. So if you add 2 or 3 a month, it's a lot of work. Have a good night. Stop by the 10-4 booth. 10-4, we might just do that. Oh yeah, the new shop is going to be extremely fireproof. As much as we could possibly make it fireproof, it's going to be um, fireproof.
And hello.
FSC, what are you doing, bro? Let's see, left lane. That's the truth. I was going to Matt's Hangout with Bull Snot. Yep, I'll probably check them out too. The Mustangs at James's. I don't know if you guys seen where Nate wrecked his car yesterday. At the, he's good to go. He is okay. He didn't get hurt in it, but he did wreck the Chevelle, and it really hurt my feelings to see that car wrecked. I love that car. Dr. Trinema wrecked his car yesterday. Yeah. Yep. I'm at my house. I just got back home. Me and Braxton's been gone for a week and a half. Yeah, so Rooster is getting a big motor. Rooster's getting a big motor, and that is the next truck on the list to be done. So all of them's done but Rooster right now. So it is next on the list, but we lost a lot of parts for that truck in the fire, and it is really expensive to replace. So we're working on getting all the parts back for it. We got an engine, we got head, we got everything. We got an awesome, there's going to be a lot of custom parts going into Rooster's motor. So I was able to save a big crank, so we're going to be able to he'll be big again.
Maybe one of the cams.
I think the cam's ruined.
Yeah, I think
What kind of motor are we putting in Rooster? Daniel Jackson, or Diesel Jackson, I like N14s.
I thought it was a cheat.
I broke a lot of N14 cranks. So that is why it's a lot cheaper for me to have Detroits. They just work for me. I'm good at working on them. The availability for parts was really good. And my tuning on Detroits, I've always been able to get really good fuel mileage out of them. So Detroit's just worked for me. I love cats. I love N14s. I do not like X15s at this point. The one I just traded for has developed a miss. I don't think I'm crazy. Dad even drove it, and he told me the same thing. He's like, that thing's missing. So when I drove it over to the farm after we got it, I felt it kind of when you were out of the boost. Like when the boost comes in, you can't really feel it. But once, before you got in the boost, it felt like it kind of had a miss to it. So I don't know. It's pretty stressful already. I told myself I would not get into an ISX or a X15 ever again, and I just got one. We are taking the cab over, cruising by ya. Guys, I really wanted to keep Sherbert. I want to be able to put all my focus into Rooster. and I couldn't do both trucks. It was either one or the other, and Rooster won that fight. So Rooster's like a fighting chicken. Speaking of Louisville, do you like the old Ford LTL 9000s? Huh, it's funny you asked that. I definitely like those trucks. X15, been hearing that's kind of common with him. I'm not sure. Weston's truck is not done. We are getting close, but it is not done. We've got the interior almost done now. I said in the first of the video, I just got back from being with Weston for a week, and our goal is to have it at LS Fest. I think Texas. I think it's in May. So there wasn't a lot running wise. Sherbert was a great truck. It just the paint, visor, the there was a lot of stuff that if in order for me with my OCD, that truck had to have. It had a new floor, new seats. The guy that had it, I feel like he just took care of the driveline, and then the rest of it he just drove it. So Sherbert, there wasn't a lot wrong with Sherbert. It's just a lot of bullcrap stuff that I didn't have time to work with and fix Rooster. We're looking at $30, $40, $50,000 to get Rooster back on the road, and I couldn't put 15 or 20 in that orange truck. We're gonna get more cab overs. We got quite a few sitting around now, so make sure you guys know when you build your shop, brother. I'll head down from. Okay, I will, Gary. Yep, the green Coronado is one of my favorite trucks. Hello from Okeechobee, Florida. Brandon Gentry is on here. What's up, brother? Yep. So I love all the OG fans that love Rooster. That is awesome because guys, that's my favorite truck in the world, and I'm so excited to be able to bring him back to life. So I'm done adding trucks. We're at capacity now. We've added all the trucks we wanted to add. We're up to 15 trucks, and well, as of this month, we'll be at 15 trucks. So I won't be adding any more trucks. I'm going to get to slow down now and actually get to focus on getting my truck fixed and focus on the YouTube channel. And I'm excited. And I'm glad you guys have stuck around. And I know our videos have shortened up. We haven't been able to post near as much. Our content ain't the same. It's been more business and working and stuff like that. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around and letting us get back on our feet. But we're getting there. We're finally getting there. I'm starting to see daylight. And if you're still hiring, you have my application. Yeah, so you could be getting a call. We are putting on some more drivers. We're getting ready to put on like a couple more drivers anyway. Are you going to build your wife a truck? Yeah, probably eventually. She's pretty upset she lost her cab over in that fire. Ever hear from FSC Trucking? Yeah, I talked to Steve quite a bit. He's one of my good friends. So I actually talked to him last night for an hour or two on my way home from Utah. Rooster and the FLD are my favorite trucks. Man, I like that. Awesome. The first video I ever saw was Rooster getting headlights in the... Dude, I remember that. I remember actually swapping the headlights in the parking lot with Rooster. I miss the old videos. We used to have so much fun video, and back then it was so simple. And, I mean, it really was. It was so easy and simple. A lot less stress. Just running a few trucks. I mean, it really was. I miss those days. I've actually went back and started watching the old videos from before. And we had a lot of really good videos back then that if we had them today, they'd probably be really big. We're waiting on them to get ready to flip. The new workshop's coming out good, brother. The 389 will be home after mats, so it is still up at SH Tube. They've been doing some stuff to it for us, and we'll be bringing it home after mats, which is next week. How long Flat Nasty was my first video.
Oh, I remember that one.
Rick Boggs, I literally just said that the new shop's coming along good. We're waiting on concrete. That's what we're waiting on now. And the new shop is expensive, so Tim's working. You know, I don't have the money to buy, build a $200,000 shop, so I did have to, getting financing and finding somebody to finance somebody that's never had financing before. It's been a task. We have good credit, we have good income, we have all the stuff that we need to do it. It was just getting everything in order and making it all work. And I still ain't done yet. Like right now, we're still working out of pocket. Would you consider getting a semi-casual built in the future? Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely be doing something with a semi-casual. Jack Robinson, how's the anxiety? Oh, it's great. Like we are definitely on the. I just went to Utah, spent a week out there at Weston and the Power Driven Diesel guys, and then went to Vegas, and then drove back home with no issue. Does Brax still have the bug? Nope, he don't have any more bugs. He sold them all.
That's so sad.
Yeah, so I don't know. So you drivers out there, those of you that's on the channel that are drivers, how is freight for you guys right now, and how is the trucking economy on your side of things? You know, our stuff's more specialized, so I know ours is a little different, but I'm interested to know like what's reefer and dry van stuff like that doing. The Red Classics, it's up at SH Tube getting worked on now. It'll probably be done before Rooster. Yep, we did get the storm. I followed the storm in, actually. It was over by the time I got here. We're moving. Man, that's crazy. I'm saying more bad than good about the loads on the comments. I do power only, Johnny Cash. But we're seeing some good stuff too. So I'm actually getting into reefer and dry van. There's a lot of stuff in North Carolina right now that's moving around. There's a lot of stuff in Atlanta moving around, and I'm like right in the middle of all that. So I've got a lot of big companies reaching out to us that's wanting us to move stuff. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Knoxville. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they're that we've had a bunch of calls about. So that's why I'm wondering how freight's doing out there. If is it just on the broker boards? Because every customer I've talked to says that they're still moving just as much stuff. They're just trying to stay away from brokers. Nothing but machines. Is there a way to slow down the comments? I can try. Let's see. I'm going to try to slow the comments down. Check the burgers. Yep, we're still hauling about everything we were hauling. I left Cleveland last night in the middle of the storm, Alan. Dang it. I heard it was bad. I wasn't here for the storm, so I actually followed it in. I didn't get home till like 6 o'clock this morning. Drew, Uncle Ronnie is doing better. He starts his treatments soon. He hadn't started his treatments yet. Hey, Brax, you give me a spatula? Well, I don't know where he went. Oh yeah, I love Cleater's new airplane. I'm jealous on that one. I really want a carbon cub badly. But Cleater got me into flying helicopters and got my addiction for helicopters. Um, so I've been working on my pilot's license. I'm getting ready to do my check ride, and I will be a. I got to finish my instrumental, my instruments, and then I've got to do my check ride, and I should be a licensed pilot at that point. But I'm doing the same way he did it. I'm not videoing any of it. I am, but I'm going to wait and share it later. Because it takes full concentration. You mess up in a helicopter, an airplane, you're in trouble. Alright guys, I'm going to make y'all hungry. This grill is amazing. I don't know if you guys have got a pellet grill, but I love mine. Look at that burger. Look how it's just the perfect color. Yep. So I don't know if you guys remember, but about a year ago on this channel, I used to preach it. I mean, preach it. Everybody needed to go right then and there and start getting direct customers, and that things were going to get bad. I was watching some of our old videos the other night, and a guy had called me, and he's like, man, like a year ago, you said this was going to happen. And I said, yep, you're right. I remember back when all the haters was like telling me I was crazy and needed to just go buy new trucks and pay truck payments, quit running this old junk. Well, a lot of those guys are in bad shape right now.
Oh, is the grill still fired up?
Chad, all three doing a meet and greet at the Green APU Thursday, 3 to 5. Oh, Mr. FSC is going to be at the truck show. I'm excited for Match this year. I can't believe we got a booth. I didn't think it was going to happen, so I don't think they're big on giving a lot of YouTubers booths. I hope you guys come by and see us. We're excited to see everybody. Yep, hustle until your haters ask for a job. That's exactly right. A friend of mine got me that hoodie, and he's like, check this out, guys. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what we just picked up. That's all you get to see, though. I have so many questions. Dean McKee, send me an email. I try to, when I get time, I talk to a lot of people that has questions about trucking companies and how I did mine and how I do mine. And I'm not going to say we're perfect. I'm not going to say that we don't have issues. I'm not going to say that we're rich and we don't live. There's weeks where I do stress out about money or what we're going to do. And, I pay really close attention to, what our finances are. But at the same time, I feel like we do have a little bit of financial security. Like we're not like having to beg for our pay. We can wait 30 days before we get paid. We're not stressing about how we're paying our fuel bill. We are able to add trucks when we want to. I can't go out and buy no brand new truck, but the way I do things does work well for me, and it works well for a lot of my friends that do the same thing. So the old trucks just flat out run better. I've got some new trucks. I've got trucks with DEF on them, and I hate them. Absolutely hate them. Just got that X15 right off the rip. Truck's only got 300,000 miles, and it's got a miss in it. I don't know what it is yet. Hopefully, it's just something stupid. And I drove the truck 3 or 4 weeks ago. It ran perfect. hire a few women. I got plenty of women that work for me. I don't have no women drivers. No, actually, I do. We've got one woman driver. Travis is doing good. He's still hauling a cattle wagon around, which we're getting ready to put on another one. All right, let's check these burgers. Dean, dude, it don't matter what you're. If you want to get into trucking and you've turned your life around, even if your background does suck, it don't matter. You don't. Tim ain't a perfect guy. Tim has done things in his past he ain't proud of, and I still was able to become successful. But when I was done being stupid, I was done. It was time to grow up and be a dad and a family man and go out and work. You know, everybody's got a past. Everybody's, I don't know anybody that's perfect. Anybody that says they're perfect, they're full of it. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not perfect. I do work my butt off to be the best I can be, but if you guys would have knew me 10 years ago, I doubt you'd probably watch me on YouTube. I was not the best of people 10 years, yeah, I'd say about 15 years ago. It's been a while now. I'm 32, and I did most of my stupidness between probably 20 and 23, I guess. About 3 years, I was pretty not the best person. There's a spider on the ceiling. No, it's a bird. Bird, what are you doing? That's my pet bird. Yep, Nick, it was the alternator on the Classic. The LS Mustang is in Florida still. Matt's is the Mid-America Truck Show. It's in Louisville, Kentucky, the 27th, 28th, 29th, I think is what it is. We made an extra one for the bird. You guys like your burgers medium rare, or you like them well done? Medium well. All right, Rick, we'll get you one fired up here. LS Swap the World. Well done. Medium, medium, medium. That's the way I'm talking. Medium. I like medium rare. Chad Keegan, what's up, brother? That dude's just cool. He's just got the cool hair, the cool glasses, always got a cool beer in his hand, and drives a cool cab over. How could you not like that guy? I do not have any automatic trucks. America is in Kentucky up there. We took it up there, do some cool stuff to it. But right now, the Classic and the 389 and Rooster, we're trying to get those trucks done before we do much of the cab overs. And then after Matt's, we're thinking about putting the blue and white cab over on cattle. I got a guy, he's a YouTuber that wants to come to work for me. Get this, he's a YouTuber and wants to come to work for me. He's got a pretty good follow. I ain't going to say who it is. He's wanting to come drive the cab over and haul cattle. And it will blow you guys' mind who this person is, but I can't say who it is yet. And I don't know that if I'm going to do it yet or not. I don't want to bring any more channels onto our deal. You know, my brothers got their channels started. Now they can go off and do their own thing. You know, I'm not I'm going to try to be stingy with my content, just because I've got a lot going on, and you know, it's kind of like a storyline. I got to keep it like it's supposed to be, but um, there's a lot of legal stuff that comes with our YouTube. You know, I've got a lot of contracts with some of this stuff, like where you guys just see I post videos every day with hauling this or hauling that. You know, there's a lot of legal stuff that come with that I have to stay on top of. But we are putting the cab over on cattle, hopefully. I just don't know who's going to drive it yet. Tim Giving, I think I might know. You guys are probably, I'd say you could guess it pretty easy. It's pretty good. He's got a good following. He's got a big YouTube channel. It's pretty big. Tim, the one who just flipped his mind. Tim, do you hire owner-operators? Not at the moment. Right now, we're trying to focus on the shop and getting the dispatch. Not dispatch, but our brokerage set up. And the brokerage is set up. I just got to get I just got to do it. I just got to get the balls up to do it. It's, you know, it's a lot of work. Canada runs are going awesome. There's like literally hauled like 10 loads now. The heavy haul truck is definitely going with the low boy. That thing's got some big axles under it. Big frame. FA trucking is FB trucking is in the F8 trucking's in the house. I'm actually going to talk to Green APU. Yeah, boats pay better than cattle for sure. But boat insurance is a lot more than cattle too. I don't know if you can say it pays more because there's a lot more expense that come along with the boats. Hauling oversized and specialized, your insurance rates are just out the roof. So it kind of evens out, I guess you would say. What's up with Johnny Cash? I will give you guys a video on Johnny Cash probably this week. We'll do a Will It Start on Johnny Cash this week. Are you going to do any racing this year? Yep, getting ready to do some racing. We just picked up something to help our racing program move forward. So there's anyway, Michigan Sim Trucking. Yeah, I would love to have a low boy with hydraulic hookups. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that I've seen a few that do low boys, and I like watching their hydraulics. I mean, it's so easy watching them unhook and hook up. Me and Steve's out here trying to get pins loose and back up under trailers, which it makes sense. You know, we don't unhook enough to where we really need a hydraulic, you know, doing everything over the road, but I don't know. It'd be very convenient to have one. I might just pick one up. You never know. It'd be nice to have a 70-foot stretch, big heavy haul RGN. Like one of them contenders, you know, maybe, with a flip on the back, 4 axles, something like that, with a diesel pony motor. Oh my goodness, that sounds like heaven. Let's see. There's a truck show in Louisville, Kentucky. It's a pretty big one. Yep, that's what we're talking about. We're going to that truck show. We're going to drop a new video tomorrow, and it's a good one. You're not going to want to miss this one. Cattle hauling ain't hard to do. It's not. It really ain't. If you just got to be really careful. You're getting in and out of the trailers. That's the hardest part of hauling cattle, is literally loading and unloading, because you got to be careful. Can't to see the history on that race rig you bought. That race rig is cool, guys. It is. You guys that's on Facebook and Instagram probably know what the next video is going to be. I think it's going to be a banger. The dimensions of the new shop is going to be 80 by 110. Hello from Perkins, Illinois. Yep, Whistle and Diesel is pretty close to us. There's a lot of YouTubers that live around me now. A lot of them. Let me find Brax. He left his semi out here. Brax! Burgers are done. Huh? Cletus has a new toy. Oh yeah, what do you guys think about Cletus's new airplane? Do you see it, Brax? The Carbon Cub?
I've seen the car.
Yeah, I was down at Cletus's a couple weeks ago, so Cletus is actually the one that got me into flying helicopters, and he loves airplanes. He loves flying. Like there's not many times I've been there that we hadn't been flying. I don't know what's up with this bird, but it will not leave. Yep, we're still shipping cows, guys, every week. What'd you say?
You might want some burgers.
Some burgers? I ain't sharing my burger with that bird. Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, we're missing a thing off the fan. That storm come through here and it took the roof and everything off. Oh, come here, birdie. Come here, Bill. The bird is the government watching you. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised, guys. Did you haul the Carbon Cub back for Cletus? I don't know, guys. You just have to watch the video, see what we got going on. Cletus has been keeping us pretty busy lately, though. I'll say that. He actually called me earlier. Something new and cool's coming now, too. I can't say what it is, but it's pretty cool. It is really cool, actually. How many trucks do you have on the road with drivers? This month we will be at 15 trucks again. Right now we're like 10, 12, something like that. Yeah, we've been trying to get a lot done. We have been busy. We're trying to get. I've just been trying to get everything caught up. You know, we're up now to where we should have plenty of income to do what we need to do, even without the bank. So I never rely on anything, even though we're working on getting our loan and all that stuff. And you know, we will have no problem servicing a loan, and it would actually help us get our income. Like instead of having to spend all of our capital all the time. You know, but I'm not relying on that. That's why I went and put so many more trucks back on, just in case it didn't work out. How many hauls does the company do a week? We probably do. We do quite a bit of loads a week. Probably, I don't know, probably 10, 15 loads a week. What are you doing, Brax? Oh, no, can't see it. Just a little bit. Here at Big Cummins? Is that one of our drivers? I'm broke down at Fitzgerald in Burgestown, Tennessee. Oh, that's not good. I saw you say the 14-1 got 6 miles going to Utah. Yep. I was running the holy living crap out of that 14 liter though, going to Utah, and we had a lot of headwind. Wonder why he's driving that thing so hard. All right, guys. Me and Braxton is going to eat. I was just letting you guys know. I just wanted to update you and let everybody know we are going to be at Matt's this year, and check out my uncle's booth, Vanderhag.
It's good.
Tim, the old dealer shirt is nice quality. You should have put some butter on those, Brax. You know what?
Yeah, I'll get some more.
Go get the butter. Hey, Tim, I want to see if you're interested in a Western Star. Holy crap. One leg freight trucking to send us $10. Guys, we've not had like $1,000 or $1,500 live in a while. I know you guys used to like, it was a competition. It was crazy. I understand though, it's tough times right now. I mean, the economy really just don't seem to be doing good. Like I'm at the point where I'm wanting to build a bomb shelter.
I have it.
We're taking the blue and white cab over to Kentucky. Yeah, the headwinds really kill our fuel mileage. There you go, Brax. Fix it up, buddy. Put it on there good now. I want to get. I don't. You need to give old dad a heart attack.
Yeah. How gonna get it Kentucky?
Hmm.
How gonna get that Kentucky? Get a heart attack.
That's true. Les Scott, do you have any advice on how to make my channel bigger? One thing I can say about YouTube is it is not luck. You know, a lot of people think, man, you got lucky and, you know, become famous on YouTube. Guys, it ain't luck. If you just try. Oh, 762, Phil, thanks, brother. Continue my trucking dream through your channel. Man, that's awesome. What was I talking about? Rex? Oh, yeah. YouTube. It's not. Everybody thinks that it's luck and this and that. It's not. If you have a good title, a good thumbnail, and good content, you're going to make it on YouTube. You're going to have a channel. And consistency, like FSC just said. Yep. Consistency. Now, if you're just cool like Weston or make crazy content like Whistle and Diesel, yeah. You know, then you can. That's a little different. But that's a different channel than what I've got too. Mine's more of a vlog style channel. They put a lot of work into their content. Dude, don't you, hey, leave my son alone. You can comment on anything you want on this channel. You can talk about me. Do anything you want. Don't talk about my son. Thanks, Jediah Jenkins. Thank you, brother, for the $5.
Babu. Babu.
What's up, Steve? I have a mechanic business. Old snapper working for Tim. I think you guys are going to be surprised with what Weston's getting ready to do on YouTube. Dude's been busy. Let me just say that. He has been busy. Weston's truck. So, guys, like I said, I guess you wouldn't probably hear for the first live, but the Weston's truck is getting. We're waiting on the interior to get done, and it goes to paint, and then we're going to start putting it back together. I've seen a lot of comments like, man, why is it taking so long? We're building that truck in under a year from the frame up. Like I'm talking, we stretched the frame. We redid every bushing, bearing, everything on the frame. New hoses, new wiring harness, new interior, new everything. A lot of custom different things, new brackets. It is a complete custom new build. So anybody can build a truck like that in under a year. I give it to them. Will you ever in the future work on the red W900? Yep, probably. Let's see. What is that comment there? I started a YouTube channel. Justin at Just Trucking YouTube was in college hauling marijuana in a U-Haul truck. Yeah, but he was in college. That's the past. That's what I was talking about earlier. Everybody's got a past. That's what you do in your future. It's how you rewrite your future and what you do after that. I can tell you guys, there's a lot of successful people out there that didn't do it the right way and made mistakes and turn their lives around. Everybody's got a past, and so I don't really judge people. One of the people in the comments said something about Brax. Yeah, definitely make sure to walk on the right side of the political side of YouTube. If you don't, they will not let it work for you. Holy crap. Another $5. Thanks, brother. Are you going to large cars and guitars in May? We're going to try to. Good, beautiful evening, brother. Thank you, bro. So, yeah, I mean, everybody's got a past, guys. Have you ever hauled a yacht? And I've hauled one or two in my life. I'm 30-year-old truck driver veteran. You need help learning the truck when you get it. Yep, a lot of big hauls coming. We just filmed 2 really big hauls. I'll be trying to get them out pretty soon. Brax is our hero. That kid is awesome. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, he is just like me. When I was in high school, or when I was his age, I was chunky, same way. He's not really chunky. Like, he is built like a brick building. He really is. He works, he runs, the kid works just as many hours as I do. He rebuilds motors, transmissions, anything his dad does, he does with him. And he's starting to grow into himself now. He's getting taller and slimming up. Yeah, when Brax turns 21, he can say he's already got 10 years experience. Yep, he is just like me. What's the biggest boat can you haul? I've hauled an 80-footer before. I've hauled an 80-foot, 16 wide. I've hauled quite a few 70-footers, 75-footers, bunch of 30-footers, 35, 40s. The widest I've hauled is 18 wide. I've hauled the world's biggest pontoon boat from Michigan, or no, it was in Wisconsin to Florida. You can go back in our old videos and see that. We hauled the world's biggest pontoon boat. This thing was like 65 foot long and 16 or 18 foot wide. Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, it takes a douche to talk about somebody's kid. Pennington Robert. Hey, somebody wants you to come to Arizona and race their dirt oval go-kart. Hey, you got to be careful. He will take you up on that. Can Brax give us a shout? Laugh out loud. Yep. Any RC semis in the family fleet? Heck yeah, we got some RC semis in the fleet. What are you thinking? Yep. I've had a few yachts go wrong. Guys, I cost myself $60,000 one time. Hey, Brax, you remember that night we topped that boat out and hit the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
And tell them about that?
Well, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, or it was bad?
It was a little,
Hmm?
I didn't tear the whole boat off, not so much. I tore the top off.
Yeah, we We destroyed one time. Cost me $60,000.
At least you didn't tear it in half.
No, but I wish I'd just let it get totaled out.
Oh no, it was pretty nice.
It was a nice boat, wasn't it?
I like the.
How many burgers you making, son?
Well, yeah, five. Just five.
Okay. Are you gonna get one for your mama?
She went to sleep.
You're just doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, there's enough hamburgers, so. Hold on and going.
One day, Steve's gonna get him a Sea Ray. He said I'm gonna pull it for him. So, um, yep, I pull a lot of Cobalt yachts. I pull a lot of Sea Ray yachts. We pull a lot of sailboats. Is one of our really. Dad was really loved the sailboat hauling, so we did a lot of sailboats over the years. This year we're going to get back into hauling the bigger stuff, just because our drivers are wanting to. But now that me and Dad don't drive anymore, we don't haul a lot of really big boats. We're the only two that really haul big ones. But I was coming down. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember when the whole thing happened where I can't remember the guy's name now, but a cop choked him out and all them riots happened. And well, me and Braxton was literally 5 miles from where that happened, and we had to drive right through there. Was it Minnesota, wasn't it? I think it was Minnesota. Yeah, you can order signed shirts, Zach Rich. So we were there, literally loading up this big Sea Ray. It was a Meridian, Sea Ray Meridian, and yeah, George Floyd, that's the name. We're like 5 miles from there at the marina loading up when that happened. So the cops came because we had an escort out of there, and we were like 15'6" high. Like that's where we loaded at was 15'6", and we were leaving the marina, and we had to have a police escort, and we wasn't supposed to leave till the next morning when our pole car got there, and they come in and had us. They said, "Look, we have to get you out of here. Like you have got to leave this town. We have to get you escorted out of here. Or you're not leaving. You know, either unload the boat and get out of here, or we're taking you now, and you got to get out of here." So, of course, you guys know me. I was like, "All right, let's rock and roll again." And so we took off, got out of there, and got up to they got us to a rest area on 39, and there was another big mega load that was with us at the same rest area, and our pole cars was both together. And the next morning they come in, they're like, "All right, we got to get you guys going," and we took off. The pole cars, literally, there was a big construction going on this bridge. I've been under this bridge 100 times. It's 17 foot tall, and 15'6" should have cleared it. And we went under that bridge where they were doing construction on it, and there were two sign brackets hanging down, or two brackets where they were like working from, two big old huge deals. And this big huge tank that was in front of me, he was like 17 foot probably, and he smacked that thing. And those brackets, I watched them. They swung up, and as I went under it, they swung back down, and they went down through the console of that boat. And oh my God, did I have a heart attack? I mean, I was throwing up. It made me sick. It was like thump, thump.
It was like a little you hit like a rock.
It was like we did a what?
Hit like a rock.
And I told Brax, I said, "Oh no, oh no." Like it was bad, and we hit the bridge, or we hit the brackets or the signs on the bridge, and
At least it didn't hit the pier up and tear the cab off.
I don't know. I mean, it'd probably been cheaper at that point in time. So, anyways, we brought the boat back home, and I took out of my pocket and fixed. This is when we first started hauling big boats too. Like I didn't have the money to fix this boat. I was broke at this point in time, barely making it, trying to get into the boat hauling business, and instead of calling my insurance company because I didn't want to risk losing my insurance over something like this, I just fixed it. I called the customer and told him what happened. I said, "Hey, I'm going to fix it and get it all redone, and I did. And let me just tell you, Meridians are really hard to get parts for. It was an '06 Meridian, Sea Ray Meridian. Um, and I mean, I had it for like 3 months, 3 months fixing this thing. And when it was all said and done, by the time I delivered it to his marina, it was $60,000, but it looked better than it did new. Like I updated it and made it all nice, put the bigger windshields in it. I mean, the whole 9 yards. So that was my biggest mistake and biggest boo-boo I've ever made trucking, was hitting that bridge with that boat. Did you ever get that window fixed from the bridge? Oh no, we still haven't figured that out.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Yeah, so the guy that owned the boat, he thought, so I was on my way to deliver it to his place, and I don't know, he got like a crappy picture or something from when we sent him pictures of it complete or something. I don't know what the deal was, but we went to go deliver it, and he called my insurance company when I was on my way up to deliver the boat and filed a claim against it. And my insurance lady called me and she's like, "What's the deal with this?" I'm like, "Ma'am, I've done fixed it. The boat's fixed. I'm going to deliver it." And he thought, I don't know if he thought he was going to double dip, or I don't know what the deal was. Um, but got it up there. My insurance rep actually met us there with the boat, and they looked at it, and the customer looked at it, and he's like, "Holy crap, it looks better than it did new." So at that point, he was happy. It all went good. Delivered it. He was happy. We, from time to time, we still talk to each other. And so, guys, that's why. And I feel like an idiot because it was not my fault, and it would have been considered a comp claim, and the insurance probably would have covered it and not even had a problem. But it was a bad day, wasn't it, Brax?
Mhm.
Would you stop doing that?
My shoes is getting
Well, quit. You're gonna break it, boy. Hey, let's get these wrapped up and put them up. All right, we've been alive for over an hour. How long are we doing this one? We're at $135, and I appreciate you guys making that happen. But uh, Barrett, don't buy used tires. Used tires are bad. It will cost you more in the long run. Get new ones. And you're hearing that from a very cheap person. Damn, you still buying trucks? Yeah, probably not right. It's probably gonna be a little bit before I buy any more trucks. You guys are getting ready to see like 3 or 4 new ones. The second Argosy is getting ready to come online. Yep. Uh, and the cab over, guys. We will be at Matt's. I hope to see you all there. I'd love to see everybody there. I'd love for y'all to get to come and see us and get to meet everybody. I'm really excited about it. This year we're a little bit more prepared. Everybody knows we're coming. Uh, if you can afford meat, you're not hurting for money. Mopar woman, you are correct. Um, I'm just cheap. I'm a cheap person. Uh, but I'm definitely, I raise my own meat. So we got half the shop cleaned up. We got to finish up the other half. Yeah, no reach heads. Just buy new tires. Just be done with it. Buy new tires. They'll last you for 2 or 3 years. And Mopar woman, I'm being funny. I kind of figured you was. Millennial trucker, have a CDL 14. Holy crap, guys. Money's rolling in. Now I got money for hamburgers. I have a CDL, 14 years experience, and heavy haul experience. Well, give me a holler, brother. I'm looking for somebody just like you. You just hit all the marks that I'm looking for. Let's see. Just ordered a shirt where the family would sign it. It would be ecstatic. Jack Rich. All right, send us an email and I'll sign it for you. Tim Watson is the Argosy. I just got your new truck, Tim. You ain't got to see it yet, but it's here at the house. As of now, I'll be at Matt's. I walked by you last year and was like, that guy looks familiar. You should have hollered at me. Cheap is what keeps you in business. You're right, brother. Yeah, I'm still feeling that 389. Holy crap. I'm still like, what the heck did you do? Why did you buy that? But I do like the truck. I love the truck. I'm excited about it. The truck should pay for itself. No problem. But if it ever comes up for sale, I'll let you guys know. If it's too much for me, I will probably sell it. Try one of these new Raptors. It seemed like the day. Hey, I drove Weston's Raptor yesterday, and I love that truck. If you had speeding tickets, would I still work for you? It's not my decision. It would be my insurance's decision. Al, thanks for the $2, brother. Let's see. Recently, how far along are you in your training? I think I've got probably 20 or 30 hours in a helicopter and then probably about the same in the airplane. I'd say about 40 or 50 hours in airplane. Between, I think, 42, 43. Should have drove the Smokestang. You guys will just have to wait and see what happened this week. The Smokestang is a new animal, I can say that. I can't say nothing else but that, but it is a beast. Yep, there is new merch coming, and I will announce that on the next video with the merch and everything that's going on and the whole 9 yards. How did you become an owner-op for bull hauling? I literally just went and bought a trailer and started calling farmers that had cows to haul, and they called me back and said, hey, come on. And I went to Kentucky, loaded my first load, and went hauling. You do have to get insurance, which cow hauling insurance ain't much. It's actually pretty cheap. And it's pretty simple. You don't even have to have an MC number. You just run on DOT numbers. Roll that beautiful coal. What's up, Mr. Kevin from Ireland? The cattle hauling's going good. It's cheap right now. Cows are really cheap right now. Hauling's cheap and cows are cheap. Somebody tried to get me a haul load of cows the other day for like $4 a mile. I was like, well, you're crazy. What's up, Benjamin? From Tennessee, man, move back here. Yep, my wife is sick. You guys have seen I'm making dinner tonight, so. From Belleville, Ontario. Yeah, buddy. What? What is it? Dang, $28,000 for that? Yep, spring run's getting ready to start, and cattle will come up for a little while. I mean, just a month ago, it was $6 a mile. I mean, literally, I could get a load for $6 a mile. I don't have to worry about back hauling. But I'm not gonna. I can't. That's what I keep telling these guys. I'm like, look, I can't haul something cheaper if I can go haul something for more money. So we're not hauling as much cows, but we are having to back haul to get the same amount of money. I love people like this. This cracks me up. I just checked the FAA Airman Registry, and there isn't a Tim Gentry in the database, and they do show student pilot certificates. Brother, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. People look for that, though. It cracks me up. Hold on. Let's see. Tim Gentry. Tim Gentry. All right. United States of America. Let me cover this up so you can't see all my personal information. All right. People amaze me too, brother. But why not? Let's entertain it. Let's just entertain it for them. Let me cover up my address. United States of America, Federal Aviation Administration, Timothy Wayne Gentry. Damn, I'm going to do like the mic drop now. Bam! Student pilot certificate. I do not have my pilot's license. I do have a student pilot license. I haven't done my check ride, and I don't know that I'll even pass my check ride, but I love flying. Get ready, Cedric. Tim's whipping it out for you. Timothy Wayne Gentry. Would you ever go for an instrument rating? That's what I'm working on now. I want to get my instrument rating. So I'm doing it. The way to do it, I wish I would. I wish I would have done it with just airplane. I wish I would have done my airplane and got my certificate and got licensed that way, and then just done the instruments for a helicopter. Can you show us the back of the Visa card, please? Um, Yep, I'll definitely. I'm excited to go down and check out the Carbon Club or the Carbon Cub. I love that plane. I want one so bad I can't see straight. But them things are, um, they're expensive. You can actually. I think there's a few videos. I've filmed a couple little segments of me flying. I think there's a couple videos of me flying on here. Yeah, work has started on Rooster. I saw your video at your shop was fire. How'd that happen? It all started when the weather got down to 5 degrees. I'll say that. And that just started a trickle of effects. Build you a just yeah, I'd love to fly the Black Hawk. Um, Heavy D's got some pretty wicked helicopters. His one of the Cletus has got a B-105 Bell 105, and it is awesome. I love it. Um, the first helicopter I ever flew was his. He had an R-44 before that, and that was the first one I ever flew. And after that, I was just hooked. I mean, I flew quite a few different R-44s at this point. I flew an R-22. Uh, I flew an R-66, which is a turbine helicopter. Um, and I'm wanting to, like, I would love to be air, um, air, land, and sea. That's what my goal was from the beginning of me starting Gentry and Sons, was to be air, land, and sea. Have sent you an email from Redneck. All right, brother, I'll check it. Can you imagine like a big old yacht pulling, or like a big ship pulling yachts down the, not yacht, like I'd like to do yachts and I'd like to do boats, like our regular boats. And to see that going down the river, it says Gentry and Sons on the side of it, I think that'd be so cool. So my buddy, you guys know from the Rebuild Rescue channel, I think he's going to help me get my dream airplane. But right now, it just ain't in the works. So my wife is also working on her pilot's license. She's actually further than me because she's better at bookwork. All right, Jason, you have a good night, brother, and be safe running the blacktop. Dude, Drew, I am dying to drive a tugboat. Like, I would give anything to go run a tugboat. How has the donation helped out? Very, very helped out a lot. I pull bass boats, ski boats, sailboats, just about whatever you can pull that's a boat. Peterbilt Mike in Canada. Yeah, I watch him. And the wife's doing great. But guys, I'm going to get off here and eat. I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know we are going to Matt's. I will be dropping a video tomorrow. And I love you guys, and we'll see you on we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to put out a cool video. So I might pull your new bass boat. What kind of boat did you buy, Grayson? Let's see what he bought. Because I do pull a lot of the bass boats. Good night, everybody. Good night, James, Frank, Drew, Tommy. See you at the show. Heck yeah. Bump, peace. Stay blessed. Hi from upstate New York. Hi, Steve from upstate New York, and I'll see you later. Okay, well, if it's like it just depends what it is. Not everyone. So I'll see y'all later. I'm going to get off here.